Holy crap, I think it's my birthday. They actually dropped this. Wait, I gotta turn my lights on. Hold on. Well, you guys watch the intro. I'll get ready. Bro, can I get this video out before I go to work? Is that possible? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cash, and I'm excited that this actually is in the game before I go to work. I have about... No, there's no way. You guys are not gonna see unless I return home and upload this. So if you guys see this video, know, and it's not like 11 p.m. EST, know that I really love you guys. And I tried my best to get this out to you so you guys could see it. I really didn't think I would be able to get this video up until tomorrow. What is going on here? Hi, Tantalo is in the building, as you can see, and he's now updated. I saw that he was in the recruit, and I was like, yo, let's fucking go. Let's just do some testing before I go. So the overpower, I'm sorry, this might be like super quick. So the overpower is actually on these pages. This is 11-12. I'm still having some trouble. This is the last day or the last couple of days that I have before I can finish this and then finish all the other stuff. So this is crunch time for me, guys. I'm really trying to get this through. But you can see here is that the critical damage decrease is actually on each person here. So it's like we kind of thought. It has absolutely nothing to do with Heart Strike, which I tried to say. It said target, so I was like, you know, maybe it doesn't. But it's an overall debuff that they just get onto them. I don't know if we have to. If I can get to the point where I can test if it's cleansable, it's very likely not. A lot of these passive debuffs usually are not. They just have to be like defended against. The person just has to have debuff immunity, just like how the Heart Strike has 2 debuffs, and then this last one, well, this one is an overtime effect. So it's not a debuff. I'm sorry, I'm talking in circles. But what this does mean is that if you kill Tantalo, which we could, let's kill Tantalo right now, guys. All right, there's a high chance he might die right now because he just did the. There he goes. Alpha purification and one more hit. He's dead. So now he's dead. Yes, he's dead. And now you can see that everyone is now free from that. So what I'm gonna hope to do, Lepin's turn is coming up, and she does actually have the oh, I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting that she actually when she has tranquil, she can actually. I wasn't using battery for a while, so now we're gonna revive and see if he puts the thing back on. And he does. So very interesting there is that it comes back and on and off as the character is dead. There is some counter to it. Maybe nuke him out. Also, he's going to be provoking, so you know there is that. I think they just killed him again, right? They do not want to be screwed over. All right, so we're gonna see if I can fight this guy. He has the Annie, who's gonna boost up the Dorka, and then we're gonna see how much damage we take from it. And then I'm gonna switch in Tantalo and see if we survive that actual initial hit to see if Tantalo creates a different. I'm hoping like not to die. I should maybe take out battery actually here. But wait, does he have Frankie? Yeah, it doesn't matter. This should be very interesting. See, look, now he's getting chunked up by my rare start. My rare is not like all that, and he actually tanked that pretty well. So just as a seeing what happened, right? So my battery and my Annie did die. So I'm gonna be pretty much switching out my Rara to see if there's a difference there. So they both did die, and my Iris is pretty low. My Shafrakin looks like he's pretty low from that hit. Obviously not all those were gonna be crits and stuff, but we just need like a baseline of things, right? This guy also has different colors, so he, you know, he's out here. This person's definitely out here. So let's see if my character survived that initial burst. Let's see if that's even a thing. And she doesn't give, she just gives, I think, crit and then the damage immunity. So she doesn't give you an attack buff or anything like that. So I'm gonna do the same opening. You know, just in case that gave anyone extra mana or something like that, whatever. Same exact opening, but here goes Dorka. Oh my god. Okay, no. I'm about to say that's a crazy amount of. Someone did survive though. And there goes another one. Now he's still alive. Tantalo's still alive. Annie did survive this time around. Battery still died. My Rara ended up dying this time around, but that's because she got focused by Frankie. And there goes him. I think that was absorbing the damage over time. Oh yeah, I didn't even look at our characters to see if we have that one hit of damage, the one damage immunity thing. Now, she just got damage immunity there. I'm pretty sure that that was because of Tantalo. No other reason why Annie would have gotten damage immunity there. I don't have weapon, I don't have anything, so that was a crit that she just dodged. Now I want to see, I actually forgot to check our people to see what buffs that we have on our player. All right, increased hit rate, Great Guardian Star, Summer's Blessing, Burning Soul. So I don't see it on my characters. There it is. That was the damage immunity there. So I feel like it's after you actually receive a crit. That's kind of what I was saying before. Is like, I think it's when you receive a crit and then afterwards. Now Annie has damage immunity right now, but I feel it's because she obviously got crit and then damage was reduced. That's why she's alive, and now she has damage immunity for either the next hit. I don't know if it's just the next hit or the next crit. Let me check. I'll let these turns pass just to reread his passive. I think it's necessarily when the next damage, again, when an ally receives critical damage. Yeah, so after you get it, but that doesn't have like a turn or anything like that either. So like, in theory, well, no, I think it doesn't say one time. It definitely says one time, I think. One time per ally, it does say it. So based on what I can see there, it seems to have nothing to do with hard strike, so we can summarize that. It does mitigate damage, as you can see, like Annie is somewhat surviving, and then what's it called, surviving a little bit too, but they are still dying to Frankie's follow-up. The whole thing with the damage immunity thing is cool and all, but at the same time, it's like you have to get a crit and you have to hope that his other passive negates the damage and negates enough damage so that you could survive and then get damage immunity for the next hit. So it's a little mix up of what I initially thought it was going to be, which I thought it was going to be that you get critical hit. If you were to get critical hit, it would block the first one, but that's not the case. So you have to get crit first, then get damage immunity, and then he will still reduce that crit so you can survive it pretty much. So I feel like all in all, I think that that's not necessarily a counter to Annie, because Annie will still give you that ability to still do decent damage. You could also snipe him out, as you saw. Mine, you'd have to invest heavily into this guy, or more heavily than you probably have already done, just so he survives. To give him more survivability, you might even have to awaken him, because especially after he provokes, like if you have a team comp like mine, which was weird, I had two provoke persons, but if you guys don't know, the person with the slower speed, as you can see here, I'm pretty sure is 44. My Ulum's is 44 and he's going to be 41, so he's slower. So the one that goes second, that goes last, is going to be the one that provokes. So he will, in my team comp, he's going to be the one that's going to be focused down when the blocks actually trigger. So he has to be way tankier. I have to actually put him on red. He actually has a red thing too to start off, so I'll probably just have to invest on changing his gear to be all red, like making this all red, which is another investment, some thumbs I gotta do, because I really gotta get this thing out of the way, this chapter 11 nonsense. But I really am curious of what do you guys think. Do you guys think, now that seeing that, are you like, oh my god, the meta is changing, or oh my god, why were we freaking out? A lot of the times when these core reverses come out, I think it's safe to wait until a content creator does showcase it in some way, shape, or form. I do think that that's the safest way to do it. I don't think you should be running to be the first one to get it, especially if you are have your resources limited. Just be patient, guys. Someone's gonna show it to you eventually. Even if I don't get this video out when I want to, you know, eventually you guys will see it. And I feel like there's no other thing needed to be tested there. It's just cool to see that, you know, he does counter crit damage, which, like I was making a complaint, everyone gets crit naturally through yellow gear on the top, this top portion. So there's always going to be you're getting critical hit no matter what, so that's still a good thing. And then, like I said, that follow-up damage reduction plus other damage reduction skills, I actually think that he's going to be a little bit better in a full tanky team comp, or more tanky team comp than just a full YOLO team comp or something like that. As you can see, even though the crits were reduced, they still do a lot of damage, and you guys should know that because a lot of the damage in the game is way over people's health thresholds. I mean, even those people that we were looking at did not have like 20, 30k like what these characters are literally doing on a regular basis, especially the high DPS characters. Like, they're doing well over 10k damage. So even if you're reducing that by a lot, the health pool is usually not enough to sustain that damage anyway. For this purpose, I would say he's probably not worth something for what we've just seen. I don't think you would like, I need that right now, unless obviously chapter 12 comes out and it's a whole bunch of crit nonsense, and then it's like, why did you get him? But You know, that's hindsight. All I know is that you gotta get the merch, man. What are you doing? I don't understand it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure that you guys leave your YFOs on what you guys think of the boy. And of course, man, just remember that every day of the Casino is your lucky day. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.